We're Boomerang Ed, the UK's leading publisher for personalised academic diaries and yearbooks for schools and colleges. We take pride in producing a wide range of innovative diaries that are much more than just an academic planning system. In 2009, Your Amazing Brain was launched. This exciting initiative within the Boomerang Diaries was developed especially for students and teachers. Your Amazing Brain examines how we use our brains to learn. It teaches how to improve memory and creativity and maximise revision by utilising the incredible power of our brains. Your Amazing Brain was developed in partnership with Tony Buzan, the world-leading mental literacy expert. Tony is the inventor of mind maps, the method of putting ideas onto paper and linking information using colours, text and pictures.
Now, the mind map is the language of the brain. Every single person with us now is remembering and learning by image. So if I say to you, apple, you don't get A-P-P-L-E, you get a picture. So we think with pictures. That's the brain's language. The brain does not speak with English or Urdu or Zulu. It speaks with the language of images and associations. Whatever I say to you, if I say sunshine, it happens. If I say fish, it happens. So these wonderful series of explosions. So the mind map allows the brain to speak to itself in its own language.
A mind map starts with a central image, which represents the topic. From this image, coloured branches are drawn which hold each key idea. Organic, radiant branches grow out of the larger ones, just like a tree, further defining the key ideas. Colour and images are key features. When finished, the visual picture and keywords are much easier to remember than linear notes. In March 2009, Boomerang Ed set up a unique training event with Tony Buzan for students and teachers, hosted by Wellington College in Berkshire. The event was designed to give information on mind mapping techniques and how it can help learning.
Learning is often a boring experience for children because it is about recall and memory. It isn't about something active. And kids, like adults, get bored if they're not engaged themselves. And what mind mapping and his other approaches offer is a more active form of learning.
If you are using blue or black as your notes, every time you are using it, you are switching your brain off and shutting it down second by second by second. Whereas if you use colour, you switch on the light bulbs of the brain cells in your own brain. So number one is use colour.
It's quite fun being able to draw and write in different colours, and I think it's quite good because you can remember them from the pictures and what you've been doing. You kind of associate it with what you did.
I often find one of the easiest ways to understand and utilise things effectively is to actually be able to understand the theory behind them.
You're using colour and pictures, which is more exciting than using black pen for taking notes.
You could do it with one colour and it's just like writing it down, it gets boring. But if you like doing mind map, do one big thing coming off, and it's really interesting to look at.
The best thing about mind map is sort of the pictures, because that's how you see it in your mind, and that's what you'll see when you sitting in an exam hall thinking, oh, what was that thing? And you'll think of the picture and then it'll lead on.
Mind mapping creates creativity in the pupil's mind, creates imagination and creates enjoyment. And mundane topics in various subjects, it brings that to life, and so it helps them learn.
In the education system, it is spreading like a really positive wildfire. We've now got hundreds and hundreds of schools in England who have teachers who are supporting it and teaching it.
They love drawing anyway, and it's fun doing it with them because they can see that if I'm trying to draw something and it's supposed to be a dog and it looks like an elephant or something like that, you know, you can have fun with the children and it actually does work.
Mind mapping will fit into any school, any organisation, any company, any walk of life. It's the fact that we're doing it here is the fact that I learnt it, and I actually learnt it when I was in the state system.
Everyone is potentially brilliant. It's not an argument anymore. And the mind map is a tool that allows that brilliance to flower.
Helping students unlock their potential is what Your Amazing Brain is all about. This is an exciting innovation in Boomerang Ed's groundbreaking student diaries. It optimises learning and teaches students tools for life. It's more than just a diary.